Hey YouTube, what's going on? Just figured I'd try to shoot another video here to kind of show you things I've been picking up lately. Up to now, the previous titles I've only been picked up, besides what I'm picking up now, have been Captain America. It's issue number 9 just came out this past week. I've been really liking this story a lot. I think there's only one more issue to the story before it starts a new story arc, but I've been liking that. And the other book has been The Avengers. Plain old Avengers. This one came out, I believe, last week. This is number 16. Another prelude to Infinity. Not sure if I'm going to pick an Infinity or not, but kind of over the whole comic book event. A couple of things I've been picking up recently are Jupiter's Legacy. 1, 2. A little change of pace from the Avengers and Captain America, so that's been pretty good. Another thing, I know a lot of you have been picking this up, and that's Six Gun Gorilla, number 1, and number 2. And a lot of people haven't been reading. What I have is, if you notice this artwork here, it's not like anything else in the book. But where that comes from is this. This is the original story of the Six Gun Gorilla. This came out in Wizard magazine. It's a British magazine. Came out in 1939. I think there's 15 or 18 parts to the story, and I think I'm on number 4 or 5. I downloaded them PDF and just print them out at work. And a couple other things I picked up recently. I've never really been big on picking up a book because people say, "Oh, it's good, you got to read it." But besides those 2 titles, I had to find something else to read. Well, 4 titles, but so I picked up Daredevil 28. It was a good jumping on point, so I figured I'd read it. It was good. I liked it, and considering this is the first Daredevil book I've picked up since the 80s, I think issue 252 it was a Fall of the Mutants tie-in. Also, if you haven't noticed from the intro, I picked up Batman 66. Like many of you, and obviously you grew up with the TV show, love the TV show, so I also love the comic book. With the new Captain America movie coming out next year, I don't know why I picked it up when it first came out, but I picked up this week. My shop had a sale, buy one issue, get one free, so I picked up 13 and 17 of the Winter Soldier. I'm going to try to pick up the rest of those when I can. A couple other new things also that I picked up was I've been reading this Comic Shop News. It's a little free paper you get from your shop. 2 things. One was Number Cruncher, which I ordered. It still hasn't come in yet. Hope it's open this week, but I was told next week. I heard some good things about it. Some people didn't like it. Most people who read it said it was pretty good. But right next to it, right here, was a book called Chronos Commandos, Dawn Patrol number 1 of 5. This is also from Titan Comics, who does Number Crunchers, or Cruncher, excuse me. But I read the little blurb in here, and I thought it sounded pretty interesting. It says, toss Rip Hunter, Sergeant Fury, and his Howling Commandos in the war that time forgot into a blender, and you get a frosty, cool glass of Chronos Commandos. In this series by Stuart Janet, I think he does the art and the script and everything, writes everything. Allies and Nazis developed time-diving technology that can see the course of World War II derailed by creatures from the Cretaceous period. Only Sarge and his band of misfit soldiers can save future by saving history. After I read that, it sounded interesting, so I tried to pick it up, but it came out, I think, the week I went to my shop, so he didn't have it, had to order it. I got it last week, and that's this here. This was really good. It's really interesting. I'll open it up and show you what the inside looks like. Artwork was really good. Story was really good. And let's see here. Find a good page. Okay, here. This is the Allies time traveling device, and there's the Sarge down there. Over here. This is his band of soldiers. I've really been into war comics lately, which I never was into before, but seeing how I was in the army, I might as well read some of them. Let's see what else. Oh, this is some of the dinosaurs there, and this is the little Nazi time traveling thing there, if you can see it. But yeah, that's pretty good. It's a mini-series, so I like that. What else? Oh, I had to order that from Midtown, since my shop didn't have it. And I didn't want to order one book, so I ordered, this is something I've been looking for a while. And I was starting to collect his ongoing series, and this came out in '85. And they had a one-issue special series, which I have, a special show book. And I wanted to read this before I started reading that. This Hawkman. The Shadow War Hawkman. See, this came out in '85. This is just the 4 issues. This is number 1, number 2, 3, and 4. So I haven't read this yet, but I started reading number 1 earlier. So I wanted to start reading this before I read his ongoing series from '86. But in the past, I obviously only collected Captain America and Avengers. So only collecting those 2 books. Got a ton of back issues, which I'm kind of slowed down now since I'm picking up newer stuff. But I have this stack of Marvel books, and this stack of DC books, which I'll probably do a separate haul video on each of those. What else? Oh, I ordered some supplies, bags, boards, some Mylar, from comicsupply.com. Now, Incredible CJ told me about that site, so I ordered some from there. And for a minimum order, I think it was $50. I think it was. You got to pick a couple freebie things. I guess it's not really free; it costs a penny. But for a penny, you get 10 random books. And the 10 random ones I got were Challengers of the Unknown, 5 of 6. X-Force number 60, Spectacular Spider-Man 206, Punisher Warzone 27. I mean, for 10 bucks for a penny, can't beat that. Doom 2099 number 10, New Warriors 41, Stormwatch number 1, and I don't know the name of this title, but the cover is amazing. Superman 83, Funeral for a Friend, and Flash 104. That's that. Like I said, I got some Mylar. I put some of my old Silver Age Captain Americas in there, and my Jack Kirby stuff. But I also put this book in there. And when I first showed this, it still makes me laugh when I see it. But I showed this on one of my previous videos, and I got a comment from a YouTuber who, maybe jokingly, maybe serious, asked if I would consider trading this book. And I actually thought about it. And recently we kind of went back and forth a little bit, and I asked him if he was serious, and he said he was. So I told him I would actually send this to him. He can grade it, put a value on it. I'll give him a list of stuff that I'm kind of interested in buying, kind of interested in getting. We can work out a trade. But just reading some of the little taglines on here cracks me up. This came out in '72, the Marvel Comics group banner on the top, and it says, "Enter a world of danger, drama, and death." Oh, sounds riveting already. Great first issue. Torn from true life. More thrilling than tomorrow's headlines. All the glamour, the heartache, the throbbing excitement of a big city hospital. The making of a nurse. just cracks me up. So, this actually may be going bye-bye soon. We'll see. What else? Books. Oh, yeah. I know I don't give out too many shout-outs or talk too many about my subs or get too personal with stuff. But, I actually hit 100 subs, which is completely amazing considering I've only had, what's my 14th video. Some people have the same amount of subs on 3-4 times as many videos. So I appreciate everybody who has subbed to me, comments, likes my videos. But I know previously I've mentioned it's something that I do want to do, and I'll do a separate video on that once all these other contests wind down. Right, I said right now there's too many going on, and I don't want to burden everybody with contests. So yeah, I guess that's all for now. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.